Hi guys, in this session I gonna show you how to create a standard KPI card with a single value. In this session I will have only core measures to create a KPI card with this value. I gonna show you a designer way to how to create this KPI card with a single value. I'm gonna show you how to insert icons into the KPI card, how to insert some spark line, some progressive line, some area chart with the KPI card as per the value you gonna assign into this card. We have a plan how to create this card. Before going to create this card, what are our plans? We will consider on this, then we will go to create this. So stay tuned. Now I have opened my Power BI desktop and I have a plan to execute this session because I want to create a designer KPI card with a single value. So first my plan is to create a total sales. There is a measure to be created as a total sales. So first I gonna create total sales. Then I gonna use either a single card or multi card. There are two icons. Single card is available in your older type of Power BI desktop version, but multi card is also introduced by the Microsoft since June 2023 version. So I will show you in both cases. And into the card we have to insert few graphs like a spark line, area chart, or some progressive lines. So we will see all these things. Then I want to show you the image and icons with your KPI card. Then we need the formatting part. If we require, we do that. So let's go with the creating the measures. Total sales. Here I have launched my Power BI desktop open and I have connected with a data set which is a financial data set. And you can see the columns available in the financial data set. I have unit sold and the sales price and I have a discount. So I want to create a total sales measure. In order to create a measure, I recommend you that create a separate table so that you can have all measures into that separate table and it is very easy to find out where is your calculation. This is a very basic data because you have only one table here, but in case when you have a much tables into your model and without creating a separate table you're gonna create your measures, then it is very hard to find out where is your measure which you have created. So I recommend you that you will create a separate table for having the measures into that separate table. So in order to create a separate table, we go to home. Here is enter data icon. You can click this Here you have to define your separate table name. I'm gonna define measure. This is my separate table. And you can see there is a one column 1. I have now created, but still it's come with the new created table. Why? Because I have created a table. If I gonna delete this column 1, that means this table have nothing, either column or rows. That makes no sense. That's why at least one column as a column name by default system has generated. Once I created a measure, then we have two record, one which I have created the measure and other is column 1. Then I gonna delete this column 1 because I don't require that. But this time I am not able to delete. If I gonna delete this one, table get deleted because table at least has one column. That's why column 1 by default system has generated. So I'm gonna create a measure for total sales. So click on measure table. Either you right click new measure or just click over the measure table. You have new measure. Now I'm gonna create a new measure for total sales. Just click over the measure table which you have created. Either you right click over that, you have a new measure or you have a new measure here. This is up to you where you want to click your new measure. I want to click from here. I'm gonna show you total sales. So some financial data is the financial uh, sales price into units sold. This is my total sales. If I want to show my total sales here, this is your total sales amount. This is your older version of card, which is, we have discussed here a single and multi card use. This is your single card use because this is older version and the new version this is your multi card. You want to see? So I gonna be first the older version of card. So I have created a total sales here. Now I gonna use single card. So I have use here single card. In this card I gonna insert images and icon. Here I want to insert images. Here is a insert options, click images. On desktop I have created 3 images. Just click OK and then put over there or just enlarge your size or some size like this and you can put over there and click this one, go to format and send to back. Now go to format and here in effect my background is this but I want to transparent. In this way I have a transparent value. Now what I want this to be format as callout value as a white and my level is also white. Now just drag this here. If you want some small font, then you go there and click decrease the font size. This is your single card options. If you want to have shape style or here I want to have some visual border, you can do this. Or I don't want to have visual border because it looks outside. So I don't need this. I don't need this. So in this way I have inserted an icon here. You can enlarge your size a little bit and drag this here. Now I want background to be 100%. Now I have okay with that. Now what I want the same thing. Here I gonna insert another image. So to insert image, I have this. Just click this one and copy the same figure and drag it here. Now I want to insert one more images this and copy this value and paste and drag it here. Now select, you can make it group and drag it here or drag it here. You can resize, you can resize if you want. Resize it like this. Just drag it here. Now select both objects, right click, you make group of it and then resize. Resize it. Same thing you can do with this pink one. Now I am through with this icon to be inserted here. Uh, Image and icon, you can see the icon there and image there. How this created, how this type of image created, you just go to your PowerPoint, you can insert an image like this uh, and make it color and insert an icon. I want to show you how to insert an icon. You have, I just want to create insert and you can have shape, just drag like this. If you want to have a fill color, So go here if you want as a gradient, just select this one. If you want to have insert your icon here, you have insert an icon. And you can see a various icon. Just choose. I have choose this one. You can choose whatever you want to show, but should be meaningful. There are multiple category has been given, so just go with that. So I'm not doing so much. I'm just finding computer. This is my computer which I have chosen here. Now what I want this one. Just select this one and insert and just drag it here. Just drag it here and arrange this one. And if you want to have this black into white, then you have your fill shape. You can use this one. In this case, you have this one and just select like this and right click. You have save as a picture and you just save here. I saved here. Now I want to insert the same image. Now I want to insert the same image which I have created this one. Just drag it here and your sales amount is this. Just copy and paste and drag it here. Select this all and make it group and resize it and arrange it there like this. So in this way you can create image and icons to insert it into the card. These are all your old version of card, meaning a single card. Now I'm gonna show you how to use multi-purpose card, or you can say the multi-card. And in this multi-card I'm gonna insert the graph into that card. Now in second page, this is my multi-card. What is the difference between older version and newer version card? You can choose one measure at a time, but you can choose multiple measure at a time. I have single measure total sales, that's why it will not show you. If I have another measure, then I gonna show you the two measures at a time and two measures gonna show in this card. That is what a multi card here. Now I want to create one more measure. Create a measure. I want to have a total cost here. So sum of total cost and make it dollar. Total sales also make it dollar. Now I want to include these here and this also here. Now you can see. I want to have some formatting this value in the middle. I want unit to be as a million and like this. You can see one card have multiple value. Your multiple measure. That is what a multi-value card. This is introduced with June 23 version with Power BI desktop. So now I'm gonna show you in these two cards together as a going to insert a graph here. So here I have kerrycolosco.com browser open and you can see your under template there are three options. You have to click SVG template. SVG template. Once you click this one, you have this type of chart created. Now what I want this graph. I want this graph to be inserted with my KPI card like this. So what should I do? This is a lollipop card and this is a sparkline card. Now I want to show you inserting a sparkline card. So what should I do? This is your code is written here. Just this icon, just click this one, meaning you have copied all the code. Go to your desktop and open measure, create a new measure with the copied code. Just paste here. And you have to make changes here. Now I have used a financial data set, that's why financial date is the same. Here financial date is the same. So I'm not gonna change this kind of field. I just want to change sum of gross sales. Here I want to have a total sales. Same thing. Here I have to change total sales. If anything required to change, nothing. That means no error. Means nothing to change now. I have to with all the changes. I just changes the gross sales with a total sales, which is my measure. And I want to change here a point 149. I want some thin. So I want to have like 2 is fine. Now hit enter and click over this which you have created and here under data category this is uncategorized. This time you have to change image URL. Now go select your multicast and under format you have image options. Make your image on. Under image you have to choose image URL and image URL you have to give. So just click the FX and which you have created this one, you have to select this one. Now OK. Now I want size to increase. Now what I want text above and this graph is below. So you have to change your option below text. Now you have created this If you want uh, some format, then under shape you have to change rounded rectangle like this. Now this is your spark line. Now what I want one more card. I want single, not double this time. I want to have only total sales here also. Want to format your call out value in the middle, display unit as a million, and want to have a decimal, point decimal, and want to have shape like rounded point. Now fine. Now what I want another chart here. So I want this one. Now I want this one. I also want this accent bar with the card. So I gonna show you this value and this value. Meaning accent bar and your total sales amount which I have already with the card and I gonna insert this one. So for this you gonna have for every chart. So I'm gonna use which one? Just copy this one. Go to your Power BI desktop and create a measure. Just paste here. If you want to have change your name, then you go with that. And here, what I have to change? I have to change this one because red line is comes in. Red line showing that this field is not exist in your data model. That's why you have to change here. So I'm gonna change because total sales is my date in my data model and gross sales is not. That's why it's showing red line. You also change this one total sales. If there anything required to change, I think nothing. No red line is coming. That means we are good. So here I'm gonna change 149 and want to have a thin here. So I'm giving point as a 1 and now hit enter and just change URL and select this one format under image you have to make it enable, select URL and here you have created opaque like measure this one and you just do below text and make it a larger size so like this. So in this way I have this one. Now I want to have another what I want to have like this. So I want to have area spark line or opaque area spark line. So area spark line is the code here. So just copy this one and go to Power BI desktop and create a measure. Here you have to change this one as a total sales, this also as a total sales, and this also has a total sales. And I think nothing to be required, but I don't need this one. I don't need this one, so delete this and also delete this and also delete this. Now this is a navy. What I want? I want black. Now hit enter and just change this one. Now just copy this one and paste here and drag it here and select this one. I want to change the image, so clear the existing one and insert which I have created area spark line, this one. Now you can see because I have inserted as a black, that's why black is showing. If you want to have some other color, you can give there. Now this is the, now I want to show you and another, this linear progress. So linear progress is this, just copy this one, go here, create a new measure, paste here, your gross sales is total sales. Now what is your target? You have to define what is your target. My target is total cost multiply 1 plus 1 plus total cost into 0.2, meaning I want what was my total cost plus 20% additionally would be my total sales. So this is my target. Now I don't need this, so just delete this and delete this also. Anything changes required? I don't think so. Enter. Now just copy this one and make it here. Go to format, under image, clear the existing one, and here you have linear progress. Now what I want, just select this one. This is uncategorized. Check image URL. Now my target is total cost. That's it. Now you can see your progress was linear progress. In this way, you can create or insert chart into your card. So I gonna through with first, second, third, and fourth. Now I want one special bonus from my end. So go to the third one. Oh, I want to show you with this card also. So just under the formatting part, nothing extra. So go here and you can make it shadow, whatever you want to, we have shadow, but I don't want to shadow the over border area. I want a card to be shadow. So just shadow this one, blow this one, and you want to have some accent bar. That's why I want to have accent bar. Here you can just like this. This is your accent bar. This is what I want to show you. Here you can see the accent bar which I showed you here. You can increase whatever size, just go to the format part and do this. Now I want to have some background color. So just click this one, go to cart, and you have under the background you can change your color part. Now this shadow, if you want, you can do that. Glow you want, you can do that. In the same way for this, under the format part, go to the card. Uh, want to size to be wide, you can do that. Background, you can do this. If you want border, then you can do the border with whatever color you want to be border out. You can you can increase your border. You want to have a shadow, glow. If you want to have accent bar, now go do your accent bar with the blue mark. You can increase your accent bar. What I want, just increase the size here. Now this way you can show your KPI card with design and the graph to be inserted here. You can see the variant of graph I have created and variant of chart I have inserted here. And you can also see uh, how to have insert image here with your KPI card. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, so that confidence can build in me and I will create a more designer KPI card with the logic I gonna apply in the next video. This is a very basic section. That's why I gonna show you only the card, how to create a standard card with the designer shapes and the multiple chart you can insert with the older versions card and with the newer versions of card. So variants of card you have seen how to create. Wait for the next upcoming video. Please subscribe.